Let's get it, man. Sports talk, all coming down. Parlay King exclusive. I'm showing up and I'm showing out today. I'm giving you nothing but the best content of trying to get raw and uncut, but giving you quality picks that you can go and say, choose, switch up, but know you got action to go with. Always on point with how I parlay, straight bet, live bet, first half, full team totals, whatever I got going on, I got action. Yesterday, thank God, NFL is back. Let's go. Three pick came through. I did it as a teaser just to show this year is gonna be exclusively raw and uncut. Teasing left and right on top of first half, first quarter, team totals, game parlays coming exclusively Saturdays and Sundays, Thursday, Mondays, however long college football and NFL 2022 is going on. It's going down. This is a sports talk channel filled with a bunch of parlaying, free picks, putting it together and hitting. Winnipeg plus a half a point. It came through. Winnipeg blew the doors. Las Vegas plus 2.5. Las Vegas blew the doors. Over 24 points in an NFL game. You know it's going to go to 30. Blew the doors over that 30-point spread, so I took the 24. That's what you call teasing, betting. And when the season get crunk, next week, the full slate of games in the NFL. And we got 3 weeks of exhibition games, and it's going to be real raw and uncut footage coming through. So that teaser yesterday is just like what's in store for every week to the end of the year. Super Bowl, February, college bowl games, Winnipeg CFL, Canadian Football League games, USFL, NBA Championship, World Series, MLB, plenty of games on the slate today and tomorrow until October run. NCAA basketball coming soon, Mark Magnus. We is all out going. College World Series. And guess what? We got some soccer to shoot out there today. It's some soccer games getting crunked back up. And I got a good 3 pick for early on that soccer. So we finna eat. Exclusive picks coming to you brought from Parlay King. Parlay King 101 is the IG. Go follow me. Parlay King, my Facebook. Follow me. And on this YouTube, you get number to YouTube exclusive picks on how I feel games should go, but I always twist it up. That part. First one, I like the Miami Marlins today. I'm taking them plus 1.5. A lot of times I would never take Cubs, Pittsburgh, Detroit, anybody. They just got to kill me today. I'm taking Miami plus 1.5. And I'm jumping across the sea, the good waters, and I'm putting the soccer, the Crystal Palace Arsenal game. I'm taking it over 2 goals, team total for the whole game. And I'm taking Bayern Munich and Frankfurt game over 3 game total. So that's a 3 pick for early. That's the early 3 pick of the day. I just gave it raw and uncut. You can do the straight bet, isolated, switch it up. But the soccer games, yo, it's going down. Football, soccer, everything is back. Filled with a lot of more sports that we knowing it's easy to get a bag at. If you pick right, you choose right, you analyze right. You go right, and then we got some boxing coming up. I know it's some exclusive boxing gonna be announced. I see Wilder back in the gym. A lot of key fighters that we want to see this action on these Saturday nights. Some true punching going down. Hall of Fame game is the set point for football, all organized crunk sports just begun last night. MLB picks for later on tonight. Put it how you want, but I'm giving it to you raw and uncut. I like the Mets money line, Tampa Bay money line. I like the White Sox money line, New York Yankees money line, Seattle money line, and the Dodgers money line. That's just a few of many picks that I do got. And just to be out there, I like the Washington Nationals plus 1.5, which I'm putting that to the side. I'm not putting on any parlay, but I'm writing it down. Pittsburgh, I like the plus 1.5. We trying to eat now. It's a crunk time of sports wager betting, and you here exclusive with Parlay King, aka Parlay God for this YouTube. It's gonna be a good rest of the year going into this next year with a lot of championships, key championships that everybody side bet everything on. It's gonna be interesting. It's gonna be very fun. Yeah, I know that, man. And White Sox gonna smash. That's a sure lock, man. You can take them White Sox, man. That's why I put it, man. And then another thing, the Dodgers are just sure lock. They gotta smoke tonight. The Dodgers, and it's hard to say Temple Bay, man. They never show up on anything possible. Temple Bay Rays been getting a lot of people bust up all year. The Yankees ain't been playing hard over the last 2 weeks, been losing. I just got this feeling today they finna show up and shine. Seattle off and on been pretty good, but I think they'll come out today. And the Mets, they'll come out today with them victories, man. Oh yeah, you can do the team total probably with him. He's a good pitcher, man. He got a lot of strikeouts. He gonna always get you 6 or 7, 8 strikeouts. They probably have it up at 9.5 or something like that. What's the strikeout total? If you can put the strikeout totals in the comment, what's the over and under on his strikeouts? I do that strikeouts and all that. I play all that on my live thing, man. You get in my inbox, IG, Parlay King 101. We can get more detailed on all them strikeout type things, stuff like that, man. Parlay King 101. But it's a few pitchers I like strikeouts. So next later on or tomorrow, I'm gonna start doing a pitcher thing with the strikeouts and stuff like that. Give you some key strikeouts. The ones who you know. Hold on 1 minute. Let me see something. Oh yeah, appreciate you, man. Tune in to me, man. I'm gonna go over some pictures now in a minute. That's what I say. Hold on, real quick. Let me get all this together. Cause that White Sox, man, I do the live bet with him, team totals and stuff like that. But I give you a good shot in a minute of. Yeah, they should be a lock. Dodgers should be a lock at home, man. I take the Dodgers. Now, good three with them White Sox, man. Dodgers, the White Sox, which is a good one, and really the Yankees today. And that's a good three pick right there. The White Sox, the Yankees, and the Dodgers. That's just because you saying the White Sox, and I like the White Sox today. And if you don't want to do too many picks, so that's a good three right there. I like the Dodgers. You got to put the Dodgers. You got to roll out with the Dodgers no matter what. Them and the Yankees, they finna do their hits, man. They finna go on. They finna play at home. They got to get key wins. They got to stay in the race, and they trying to sew it up in the next 2 months. The division, get that home field, everything. So the Yankees and Dodgers are some key teams to put on any three-team parlay, 14 parlay that you got going. That's good, man. That's finna go down. Like I say, I don't really know who pitching. They ain't put the pitchers out for that Miami, but I'm just taking them +1.5 on that early. See, I do that early three. I'm gonna start giving them three picks, them early threes every day when it's some early baseball games or whatever type games going on. I know soccer, but I don't put it out there too much. But today I got that feeling. Bayern Munich, they put up a lot of scores no matter what. They give up a lot of scores. So it's gonna go over the three. Arsenal is gonna go over, but that's the team that sometimes the 1-1 game, uh 1-2. So you get a push no matter what if you just do the two. Never do them halves, never do nothing like that on soccer. I always try to get the two, the threes and stuff like that. With certain teams, you put the threes out there because you know the team gonna get you 2 runs and they always give up a run. So you play for the picks in soccer, the push, but eventually one get 2 runs by halftime, the three already covered, 3.5s and unders. You can actually, if you buy some teams up 4.5, you can take the under, stuff like that. It's a process to that soccer. Let me Yeah, you don't have to bet soccer, man. You just tune in with me. I throw soccer up every once in a while. I always put something in the air on that soccer all the time. And now I think I know the pictures. They still ain't put the pictures up for the Chicago Cubs game yet. They probably got it on something, but I go off this. See, they got something. It's tricky about that game, so I'm taking Miami regardless. Now I'm looking at these pictures today. See who got some good strikeouters. That Houston game, I left them off for the table, but I like Houston. But sometimes that -200 be kind of tricky. Cause once they throw that pitch up, it's looking at these strikeout things. Man. So I usually go through by the time the game starts, give me some good two pick. Oh yeah, he gonna have a field day with Texas. That's a good win. The White Sox gonna win the game. Plus he gonna have a good strikeout day. Playing against Texas, he got 161 strikeouts. That's a lot. See, the way they put it, 9.5 is kind of hard to get. They'll get him to by 7 or 8, but you got to make sure by the first 3 innings he's on the go. He done already struck out at least 4 strikeouts within the first 3 innings or whatever. You get 6 strikeouts, then you got super action on the strikeouts. Now here go another slide game that I didn't mention on here. I should have put them on there, but I told. I like Milwaukee today. That's a lock. Milwaukee Brewers is a lock. They playing at home. Never do the 1.5. I got a whole nother segment by -1.5 games. So Milwaukee should. I'm not gonna mess with it on my 3 pick. So I'm just writing a side note. Milwaukee Brewers is a lock money line. When they're -2 something, whatever they're gonna have them at, don't take it. And the pitcher Laura, he should get the strikeouts today. But if it's 9.5, take it under. But if it's like 6, 7 strikeouts, if you can somehow get 6, 7 strikeouts with the Milwaukee pitcher, you got action. But the money line just -220. So you got to do the money line on them. With the parlay, it'll be good. But at 1.5, Milwaukee been killing me too. That's the only reason I didn't put them on my ticket today. But they playing Cincinnati, which the pitcher for Cincinnati don't have nothing. Toronto, another game I didn't pronounce. I didn't mention in my first set of picks I put out there. That's going to be a game up and down. Both teams. Minnesota got bats. So Minnesota going to be somebody that just sit there in the cut. Close game will get blew out because Toronto got big bats. It might be a good over game. Boston game, that's another game I ain't spoke on yet. This pitcher they got pitching for Boston, he pretty good. And Zach Greinke, he's super straight, but he just washed up. So you see his loss record, stuff like that. But you never know. KC might cover that +1.5, and then alternate run line thing is a whole nother thing. I do it at +2.5 or whatever might be good. So that's a 2 pick on them strikeout things. The White Sox pitcher, then I think I said the Milwaukee, if you get 6 or 7, might have action type strikeouts. Let me see something about this Seattle pitcher. I don't like him. Dodgers pitchers, not of them. See something. Now I can show you something on that run, the hits and stuff like that. Mookie, you got to take him to get some type of scenario on the prompts. Mookie Betts is a beast at destroying San Diego and San Francisco. He's a beast. Let me go up here and read some of your I was still in there for the Cubs. I didn't even see it. They probably posted it somewhere, but I'm still taking Miami, man. +1.5. That might kill me today, but it might got action. Cubs all right. They play hard, but at the end of I done seen them fold for years. Mess me out of my bread. That's what I'm saying. The Miami pitch is kind of up and down. The way they got it, I read off of the point spread and the point lines. It's not going to be a bad pick to take Miami because they still don't have it as a high money line. Like Cuz gonna put this show shot pitch in there, and the Miami gonna put this scrub. So that's the only reason I put it on there. But I guess I gotta take that chance. Might change it up at the beginning once these picks come out. I might just fold up and rethink my bet and take it out of and replace it. But I don't know. I'm gonna roll with them. Yeah, the pitcher for Milwaukee ain't bad, but the pitcher for Cincinnati bad. Hold on real quick. I go over all that. So it's probably good to take him over that 5.5, man. Now he strikes out, man. He got over 100 strikeouts, and he on his given day he could get the strikeouts. You hope he don't get pulled before 6 innings, because if he do get pulled before the 6 inning, man, you know he ain't gonna get them strikeouts to 6. And remember, before you even put that down, I said if it's 6 or 7, you got to take the over. Now it's 5.5, so that's a good one right there. And I'm writing that down right there. That's a 2 pick I'm gonna do no matter what. And tell me what the White Sox over and under is on that picture right there. And to your other one, man, appreciate you for joining the chat. I'm gonna go back over all my exclusive picks, no matter what. All the ones I like today, but the locks I came up with, you got to take the Dodgers, you got to take the Yankees, and then the White Sox. Them are super good picks. We can't never just say locks on anything because the game got to play out. The last 2 weeks after All-Star break, everybody been seeing how it been going. It been hard for people to just read this baseball super strong like we was doing before. Now, anybody can tell you Parlay King exclusive picks before my IG, my Facebook, whatever, wherever I post my picks after the games are played, they see I just be posting 2, 3, 4 parlays a day nonstop. But since the All-Star break, I might hit 1 or 2 parlays a day, but it's live in bets. But exclusively my main picks is kind of started floating. Then at the end of the game, like Milwaukee, a perfect example, 3, 4 days ago, that Milwaukee Pittsburgh series been horrible. Somehow Milwaukee always let Pittsburgh come back. They jump out 4-0 2 days ago or yesterday or whenever they last played that Pittsburgh series, whoever they played this last series, they wait till the 6th or 7th, 8th inning to blow the 1.5. I done seen the Yankees, Philly, Dodgers, everybody blows that 1.5 no matter what. So my best theory on the 1.5, let's speak on the 1.5 real quick. I tell people, when you at home favored by 1.5, I don't care if you was a good team. It's best to alternate run line it by that road team. It's not just a boo-boo pitcher. If it's a good pitcher, you can buy that +2.5 and take that road team, and you can buy the +1.5 and take them because 9 times out of 10, when that home team that's good get to the 4th, 5th, 6th, 7th, especially the 7th and 8th inning, they always gonna put a pitcher in to give up 1 or 2 runs so they can make the game competitive. See, Vegas got a unique way how they do football, basketball, boxing, especially. You know, boxing is totally out of there. You just go with luck on picking boxing, but baseball, football, basketball, man, them dudes right there in Vegas know how to. It was a game yesterday. I've been telling people about it. It was a straight Vegas game from get go. Either New York, yeah, let's stay with New York Yankees on this one right here. What I'm going to give you an example how baseball is. First inning can kill you when Vegas got you and they know where they money at. The teams you put it on. What's that pitcher name? Let me look it up real quick. Strikeout artist, good pitcher, good pitcher. This how you pitchers blow the strikes. This example I'm finna give you right now. Let me go through these and look this game up and show you, speak on it directly. That's one thing about me. When you're over at this channel, you can ask anything. I can comment on it because I know every possible aspect of when they throwing a game. Let me look up this game real quick. Speak on it. So it won yesterday. Must have been the third. That's it right there. When the Seattle Mariners played the New York Yankees, Cole was on the mound for the Yankees. Everybody know Cole gonna give you good strikeouts. He's a beast. He know how to. But he came out the first inning and gave up the 6 runs, man. He just threw the spread for Vegas. Everybody in the country probably was hot. You take Yankees on the money line. He blew the money line. He blew the +1.5. They playing catch up now. They couldn't even catch up. They had action when they got it to 6-3 or whatever, and they got it close. But they gave up the last run 7-3, and that's how the game ended. Cole already got pulled, so his strikeouts, the over and under on the strikeouts already were gone. When you're dealing with strikeouts, you gotta hope that this pitcher don't come out and do the okey doke and throw a game. Verlander for Houston Astros is a perfect example He's hot now. He's hot. But Verlander came out one game by 6 games of his pitching, threw the game in the first 2 innings, just throwing it across the plate like they just doing practice, pitching practice with the team, the game, or whatever, giving up homers, get down 7 runs, go 7 innings still and get blew out. Dodgers got a pitcher, Uranus, whatever his name. He's another pitcher that throws games. I seen him give up 7 runs in 3 innings. They kept him in all the way to 6.5. They practice with games. You just got to know the speed of the game when they're going to play. Football was pretty good. We got a good slate next week. We're going to have teasers on here. We're going to have parlays. It's going to go down with this football coming up. I'm going to probably give 3 picks or whatever. Then you got to get more with me. Parlay King 101, my IG. ATM Smash is the code to get in there. If you say that, I know you're trying to go further past this YouTube. You want to try to hit every day. I actually got packages on all that part. People know me who deal with me, stuff like that. This YouTube right here, they don't even know about it. I'm just trying to reach a whole nother audience. I ain't even shot it out to the ones who's the Facebook, whatever like that. But it's finna go down. On that note, you can go back and analyze it. Let me update on all my picks. I actually did shoot out there early. Mets money line, Tampa Bay money line, the White Sox money line, New York Yankees money line, Seattle money line, Dodgers money line. I like Washington plus 1.5, Pittsburgh plus 1.5, but that's a whole nother issue right there. I'm not putting them on no parlay. I side noted them, but if I feel like the pitchers they going against like that theory I just explained about my plus 1.5, -1.5, I might take them. I got a 3-pick in, and it's the livest 3-pick I just gave. Even though Cincinnati, Chicago Cubs, they say still might be pitching. I like Miami plus 1.5. I don't trust the Cubs to blow nobody out. 6-7-0, stuff like that. It might be competitive no matter what. I'm taking the Miami Marlins plus 1.5. I'm taking the over on the soccer. Now we shooting across seas to the Premier League. I'm taking the Arsenal game over 2, and I'm taking Munich and Frankfurt game over 3. So that's a good 3 I got in early, and I got another banger in for the 6 o'clock games. It's time to eat. I didn't speak on WNBA, but I've seen a few teams that is playing. Let me see something. It's a lot of action going on over the next 6 months with this. That baseball is okay, but we made it through that storm. People ate off of it, people didn't. But some football, NBA finna get back crunk. It's finna go down. See this WNBA real quick. WNBA. See the Sparks and Dream play tonight. Both of them don't have nothing. You probably can tease the Dream at home because the Sparks on a 5-game losing streak. But it ain't no need to even put it out there. But the lovers of the WNBA can get out there with it. And this might be that might go on my parlay tonight. The Sky and the Mystics. That's a good game. That over or whatever. It's gonna be hard to judge the WNBA tonight. On that note, I'm out, man. Y'all, I'm signing out. Parlay King exclusive. Go follow me. Parlay King 101. That's my IG. Parlay King on my Facebook. Like, share, subscribe, hit the notification. Run and tell people say it's going down. Over here, we're gonna start trying to get a bag. ATM Smasher. Go listen to my past video. You can tell what that ATM Smasher means. I'm out. Good luck to everybody. Let's always try to bust up the next one. I say bust up the parlay houses, sports books, online. Everybody, no matter what city is, if you're in the country, you got to go down and run into them parlay houses, liquor stores, bar. It's a bunch of them in Texas. I know that you go down to any spot, they running these parlays out, they alternate spreads, stuff like that. That's why you got to get them a DM so you can tell me. From 2.5s out there, take them plus 2.5. Our teams is not smashing, covering nonstop. Parlay houses know how to alter the spread, point spreads, and everything. Let's eat. I'm out. Talk to you later.